Is now the right time for you to buy or rent in San Antonio? The housing market is shifting quickly in 2025, and the choices you make today could save you or cost you thousands of dollars. Today, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening in the San Antonio real estate market so that you can make the best decisions for your situation. Hi, I'm David Karras. I am your San Antonio area real estate expert. I help buyers, renters, and investors navigate this fast changing market so that they can make smarter, more confident moves. Now, if you're thinking about living in the San Antonio area or you already live here and are considering your next step, you have come to the right place. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through what's happening with prices, the rental community, interest rates, job growth, and what I predict for future demand. So by the end, you'll know whether 2025 is the year to rent, buy, or invest. Now let's talk about home prices and sales trends first. With regards to home prices over the last couple of years, the San Antonio area has seen a steady growth in home values, but it's not that kind of runaway appreciation that we've seen in Austin. That's one reason why so many more people are moving here. Affordability, right? As of early 2025, the median home price in San Antonio was sitting right around the mid 300s. That's up slightly from last year, but still significantly below Austin's, where the median home price is more closer to the mid 500s. Now, for buyers, this means that you're still getting in at a relatively affordable level compared to other major Texas metro areas. Now, sellers are adjusting expectations also. Homes aren't flying off the market in 24 hours anymore. On average, homes are sitting around 45 to 60 days, giving buyers more breathing room to shop, negotiate, and even ask for concessions. Now, the next topic that we're going to talk about is the rental market update. Rents in the San Antonio area have been climbing steadily for the past 5 years, but they're starting to level out a little bit. The average rent for a two-bedroom apartment in the San Antonio area is hovering around $1,300 per month. That's up about 4% from last year. Areas like Alamo Heights, Stone Oak, and the Pearl area, they're commanding higher prices, often in the 1,800 to 2,200 range for newer apartments. Now, with regards to military families, students, and new residents moving here for jobs, they're fueling the rental demand. And if you're a renter, this means it may make sense to lock in a lease sooner rather than later because prices are likely to climb further as demand continues. Now, let's talk about interest rates and how they impact mortgage rates and what that mortgage climate's looking like. Now, a big question for buyers in 2025 is interest rates. And if I had a magic crystal ball, I would love to tell you. But mortgage rates, they peaked in the late 2023 and early 2024, but we've seen them stabilize and even dip slightly as the Federal Reserve adjusts their policies. Now, right now, most buyers are seeing rates around the mid sixes. They can peak up a little bit higher depending on your credit. Now, this is higher than the ultra low rates of 2020 and 2021, but much better than the spikes that we saw not too long ago. Now, what does this mean for you? It means that your buying power is better today than it was a year ago. Many builders are also offering mortgage rate buy downs or offering closing cost credits to attract buyers, making new construction homes an especially interesting option right now. And a lot of them are buying down the rate and offering concessions. Now, another big factor in the market is job growth and local economy. Now, here in San Antonio, the San Antonio economy is another major factor that's driving housing market. We're known as Military City USA, with Joint Base San Antonio being one of the major employers in the area. But beyond the military, healthcare, education, and tech, they're all fueling the growth. Employers like USAA, HEB, Rackspace, and all the hospitals we have, they continue to expand. Now, the job growth not only keeps demand steady for housing, but it also attracts new residents every year. San Antonio population has been growing at a healthy rate, and projections show that this trend is going to be continuing well into the next several decades. I know this is a lot of information. So, what does all this really mean for you? It means that if you're a buyer, you're in a sweet spot right now. Prices are steady, inventory is better than in recent years, and builders and sellers are offering incentives. If you're a renter, be prepared for higher monthly costs, but also know that San Antonio remains one of the most affordable large cities in Texas, second to only El Paso. And if you're an investor, strong rental demand here and a growing population and steady job growth make San Antonio a market worth watching closely. Now, I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think home prices in San Antonio are going to rise in the rest of 2025, or do you think they're going to stay steady? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I'd love to see your thoughts on them. Now, if you are ready to make a move this year, whether it's buying, renting, or investing, please reach out to me directly. And of course, don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button for the channel, and turn on your notifications so that you never miss an update on the San Antonio Metroplex housing market.